2025 comes to an end, I'm sitting here reminiscing on all the gigs that I had this year. And I'm thinking to myself, what were the top 5 gigs? Now, I played a lot of performances this year in 2025, over 70 to be exact. I had a lot of great shows. I got to play in my hometown several times.
Brooklyn, what up, 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 what up? We here on the Willow Drop for this shit. Second, so we fucking make shit hop magic.
I got to play with another band called Letters. And, you know, the Phunky Nomads and GZA and the legendary WU-Tang, all of them. What's up, y'all? I'm in the famous, what I knew as the Staples Center, now called the Crypto Arena, where Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, and all the greats played. We're setting up today with their band, and I got to play with new artists like Kota The Friend. But what would have been the 5 most memorable performances from me? And I think I got it narrowed down to 5. Starting at number 5, I got to perform in Wisconsin, which was my first time in Wisconsin earlier this year. It was for the NFL draft, and that was really cool. We were with the legendary GZA.
Who's on the left? Who's on the right? Thugs in the back.
And the Phunky Nomads were backing him. It was cold and it was outside. Yeah. It's 8K too. Nice. But it was a great stage and the crowd was really electric. And what I always like about performing with GZA is that he allows me to do 3 of my disciplines. I get to play a little bit of keyboard, I perform on violin, and I also get to rap, which is really crazy. That's one of my first loves.
Check in, I never settle. Flew with the window with bars. Love any moment mechanics till my vision and soul. Listen, when I shake hit, you'll say hop here.
And also I had some friends come out that are in my fantasy basketball league. They actually live in Wisconsin and they came out and showed support at the show. So number 4 on my list, Uncle Ralph, the infamous Uncle Ralph McDaniels. If you're from the tri-state area, you know about him. He basically started, you know, music videos and hip hop music videos and put a lot of people on. He asked me to perform at his event in Long Island and I got to do a set, you know, DJing, playing violin, and I also did a little bit of rapping in the end of that performance, and he let me, you know, just shine as a solo artist on that one. So I really appreciate Ralph McDaniels on that. At number 3, I got to perform with this artist a lot this year. I got to DJ for him and play violin a little bit. The memorable performance for me, and which I really liked, maybe because it just happened not too long ago, I got to perform at Blue Note 4 sets with Kota The Friend.
Man, make some noise for PhearNone on the violin right now.
And if you know Kota The Friend, he's really a vibe. And he was very excited because it's the first time he's really using a band. He actually pulled out some instruments and performed. I just got to be in my zone. It was great being back at Blue Note, and Blue Note is hometown, you know, in NYC. It was great to show my chops on violin, just playing violin. I didn't rap, I didn't DJ, I didn't play keys. I just played violin and supported a really talented band. So Kota The Friend was number 3. So at number 2, I got to perform in a really quaint town in Ohio called Yellow Springs. Now this was my 3rd time here, but each time it seemed to get better and we got more comfortable. And the person that we were performing for is considered one of the best comedians of our time, and that was Dave Chappelle at YS Firehouse in Yellow Springs, Ohio. He really is a fan of Wu-Tang, so he's had GZA at this lovely club that he just opened up, and he was very accommodating and gracious all 3 times that I performed there. We had like great food to eat, and the crowd was excellent. So yeah, that was very memorable performing for Dave Chappelle at YS Firehouse in Yellow Springs. Now I got to perform this year for the 2nd time with the legendary whole Wu-Tang clan. So it was like Voltron forming again for me. And this time they had a full band. The first time I played, it was just myself and Ramsey Jones on drums. But this time it was a full band called Stone Mecca. We went to 27 cities in 41 days. Now, the one show that really sticks out, even though the whole tour was an amazing moment for me, an amazing couple of weeks, the one that really stands out is when I got to come home and perform at Madison Square Garden. That was so epic because the Locks were there, Slick Rick was there, Big Daddy Kane. And I gotta thank GZA and RZA and the whole Wu-Tang Clan staff and production for really helping me to perform my solo. RZA allowed me to do a solo before we united. For me, it was epic to be able to perform at Madison Square Garden in front of the hometown. You know, that was a bucket list place, and 2025 brought that to me. So as 2025 comes to a close and we go into 2026, I wish you abundance. Look for more music and more shows from me. Make sure you look on my YouTube channel. You'll see some of the behind the scenes on the last half of the tour that we did this year. And I'm jumping right in and out to perform my own solo stuff and to perform with these other great musicians and acts. Once again, my name is Shayshahn PhearNone MacPherson. Happy New Year.